Good morning, John. Thank you so much for being here on Entrepreneur Talk Show.
Well, thank you for having me. Good morning, Andrea. And good morning, all, or good afternoon, or good evening.
For those that do not know or may know John, he's actually the Points of View Malaysia country lead. And today we are not here to talk about points of view. We are here to talk a bit of a more exciting topic for him recently. He started this less than 100 days old business, of which I'll probably get him to actually share a little bit more about that business to everybody here.
Oh, I'm not sure I've ever looked at it as a business. But what you are referring to is me starting to paint just under 3 months ago during the MCO.
Wow.
The moment we were allowed, the moment the shop reopened next to the grocery store, and I could go into an art shop because I'd been at home for a while, and I'd been wanting to try painting for a while. I've never painted in my life, except primary school when we were doing the Mother Day project. And finally, I went to the gallery shop, to the art shop. I'd been there many times, but I'd never bought anything.
Okay.
It was attracting me that I didn't dare to buy. If I buy, I'm going to have to use it. That's way too scary. But eventually I bought 4 small canvases and a little bit of paint and a few tools. And I came home and I did the first piece. And it surprised me. I thought it would be just a try, first time, horrible.
Mm-hmm.
And I liked it. And I posted it on Facebook, which I never do. I don't post on Facebook. And the response was surprising, to say the least. And I did a second one, and I posted the second one on the Facebook, and somebody asked, can I buy it? And it's like, I was not expecting that.
So you never had an expectation to finish painting it and then sell it. It was just the posting came and then that request, that comment came.
I didn't even have an expectation that I could paint. It was like, I'm gonna try it. It's gonna be horrible, but never mind. It's fun creating horrible things. It was really a hobby. Try something that I'd wanted to try, but I've been too shy to try, and let go of the control and see what comes out. It turned out like
exploration.
Came out.
It sounded like a science exploration that you just did.
Yeah.
Ooh.
By now I've painted 54. I've sold 20. I've gifted 2.
54 in less than 100 days? That's amazing.
Less than 90 days, yes.
Oh, wow.
At the beginning was pretty much once a day. They were small and I would do it at once. Now I do bigger work. The bigger one is 36 by 48 inches. So 1 meter by meter 20 or so. And that takes a number of days because there are several layers. So you let the part dry before you get to the next part. So now most of my artwork takes 3, 4, 5 days to create one piece. And I don't do multiple pieces at a time yet. I don't have the space for that.
What advice do you have for people who have yet to explore new things or new ways or new hobby? What is your advice for them?
Well, the advice is very simple. Just give it a try. See what happens. Because I can speak for myself. I suppose it was the fear of failure, the self-judgment. I'm not going to try because it's going to be bad. But what is bad in the first place? I mean, in abstract art, there is no good and bad. It is what it is. And some people like some and other people like others. So let go of judgment. I mean, you were talking about points of view, no judgment, no expectations.
Yep.
You let go of judgment and expectation. You can paint, you can sing, you can dance, you can express yourself in any way or form.
And the day that you put down that expectation was actually the day that you walk back into that same shop and start purchasing things, isn't it?
That's the first thing, but maybe the second thing that is more significant to the topic of your interview is that the day I started making money out of it. I had no expectations whatsoever to make money. You would have told me on day one, you're going to make money out of your art, you're going to be a professional artist. I would have laughed at you. Impossible, never in a lifetime. I'm not an artist. And well, 2 days into painting, I was a professional artist. If you define a professional artist by you've sold artwork.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're an artist, and I saw that you've got even more collaboration now, having more marketing work done. Can you share a little bit of that bit?
Well, at the beginning, I was not marketing. I mean, I was putting it on Facebook, and people were saying, yes, I like it. How much is it? And I'll buy it. Then I developed pricing. I developed a profile. I've been an entrepreneur for a long time, so the business side of the art is easy for me.
Yep.
And the artist side of being an artist is also easy, I found out. I didn't know that. So both are easy. I approach galleries, and 5 of my artwork are in a gallery, and within 3 weeks, 4 have sold. So my art is selling in galleries.
Nice.
And then an interior designer came and saw my work, pretty prominent interior designer. No, I can't say on the interview who it is, but pretty prominent. And they were in the midst of designing a premium condominium right next to Pavilion. And they needed original artwork for that, and they bought 4 of my pieces. So I'm like, this is not happening. This is not real. But when we let go of what we think is, and we accept what is, it is what it is. I love it.
Yep. Some of the
My advice to everybody else is, if there is something you're passionate about, just give it a try.
Yep.
Because deep down, we all know what it is that we want to express. It's just that for many of us, for a long time, we repress it.
Yep.
If you let the genie out of the bottle, well, the genie is going to be all over you.
I appreciate some of these learnings that I'm capturing from this particular interview with you. No expectation is one of them. Exploring all your different creativity side of you, and also let that genie out of that bottle. That's really great advice. What's moving ahead for you? What's next? You've done so many things in 100 days. What's next?
I don't know. And I don't need to know. I mean, that's the beauty of it. You let go of the need to control. You let go of strategic planning, another topic, and whatever arises, arises. I mean, what is next, for example, for me in 2 weeks, I'm conducting a coaching certification course. I'm going to have 8, 10, 12 fabulous people that one way or another have got that passion to help other people develop, and have committed themselves to undergo a coaching certification course.
Mm-hmm.
And what I'm starting to see very, very recently is, in my profile, I say I'm an abstract expressionist artist, I'm an integral coach, and I'm a transformational facilitator. And when I wrote that 3 months ago in my artist profile, I saw them as separate.
Now they're together.
Now I see them more and more as actually one. It's a different expression of the same essence.
I was just about to ask you on the question of time management. However, when you said this, I don't think I need to ask you that question anymore.
Time does not exist. There is only now.
Yeah, because when you beautifully say that this is actually merged together, it really need not define the time management anymore.
Because you're a coach and you're a facilitator. That's artistry, isn't it?
Yep.
You're an artist.
Yep. Yes, we are. So what is one of the key takeaways that you would want to just give them one line to remember?
Wow, there are so many of them.
I'm nice to you. It's not one word.
Oh, 1 word or maximum 1 sentence?
Yeah, I'm just saying it's one line, so it's quite a nice thing.
If it's 1 word, that's really easy. Be.
Okay.
Just be.
Okay. 1 word, be.
And if you want a sentence, it's not a sentence, but it's 3 words. Be here now.
Be here now.
Let go of the past and don't worry about the future.
Yep. That's absolutely
Because our
fabulous.
future is created right here, right now. My future is a direct function of my being now, nothing else. Unless I'm not conscious and I'm not here, then it's a direct function of my past, my conditioning. And for a lot of us, there is a lot of truth to that. We live somebody else's life.
Yep.
We live up to somebody else's expectation. Hi, Mom.
All the time. Great. So yes, I got that sentence. I've got that line. Be and just be and be here now.
Yes. Accept what is.
Great. Thank you so much for your advice to all the audience here. And I hope that you come back and show us some of your art very soon. I'll be more
You're
than
welcome
happy
to
to
come and
host your exhibition online.
Gallery in Publica. You can even come in person and see it.
Sure. The next round, we'll do some videos over your gallery then.
Oh, that's right, yes.
Thank you, John.
The marketing, there are videos of art making.
Thank you so much for your time today.
My pleasure. Thank you for having me.
Bye.
Bye.